Shangri-La podcast. This is resuming course after a bit for this very important episode called The Healing Temple of the Body. A shifting paradigm of health. I'm your host, Sarah Eichert, and I'm bringing up this very important shift, philosophical shift, really about how we consider ourselves, our health, and our role in the world. The changing paradigm of health is very significant because it's a large one and has lots of implications. And I see this as waking up to the truth. The paradigm shift is such: from conflict to peace, from treating the body ourselves haphazardly to treating biology with the utmost respect of intelligent life. Because intelligent life comes from intelligent life. A human being is an emergent intelligence of many systems. I am an emergent intelligence of many systems. So, it stands to reason that changing the paradigm from fighting against the body, fighting against biology, fighting against microorganisms, that to shift that back to a state of trust and love is going to be a game-changing, powerful element for longevity. Don't we want to be at home in our physical selves? And isn't it kind of nonsensical not to be? When, regardless of your religious or spiritual beliefs, it's clear that we're very real and the result of a remarkable and miraculous series of evolutionary events that are still happening. Okay, so we've addressed this, that the paradigm shift is from conflict to peace. Let's get into the fact that this reflects a deep biological understanding of self. And it is the cohesive love of our unity and intelligence as a whole of constituent parts. If I'm understanding that my biology is me, there's nothing to be in conflict with and everything to be understanding of. What's amazing, and something I'm very thankful for, is that we've gained a greater understanding of biology and how intricate its mechanisms are. And so this is all the more reason for respect. Although some of these modes and methods may have been crude up to this point, that's no reason to continue. Now that the knowledge has been gained, it's going to do a lot of good to respect the healing mechanisms of the body, of ourselves, and to work actively with them. So starting with something that's considered prominent in the chain, the brain, the mind, or the crown. This is connected to different brains, our ganglia, throughout our bodies. And we have a number of centers of information processing that can be further developed. Just ask the octopus. That, well, that's a different evolutionary trajectory, of course. But we have all of these centers of intelligence and processing throughout our bodies. And a great deal of evidence that everything in there has some kind of intelligence, all of its own, its unique functions. So trusting in life, the complex design for evolution that keeps on evolving. In addition to deeper knowledge of biology, in being able to see and understand at different levels from the nano to the macro. All of this has to be taken into consideration. And that means that going forward, things have to operate with this new knowledge. This new knowledge has to be the new paradigm. The trust in life, the complex designs for evolution in which we are participating. Another interesting branch of biology, an emergent branch of intelligence, is quantum biology. Well, we're just now noticing it anyway. And it's reflecting further awakening and awareness of life on different levels on the quantum scale. And what's been discovered there is that there's a blend of physical and metaphysical, and of the mental or mind and form, of the ideas and material. And then on the quantum scale, the behaviors are definitely different. And in this particle realm, it could be viewed as quite benevolent, tiny caretakers of life. One great example of quantum biology is photosynthesis. And in this really amazing and inspiring process from nature, you see translocation and entanglement. Our understanding of the interconnectedness of life, I believe, has bloomed into another paradigm, and so it's in our best interest to keep moving forward, despite whatever misunderstandings may have occurred. So that means there's a new medicine of trust and enjoyment into working with the forces of nature instead of against them. forecast for the healthcare system in the United States, which certainly seems to perpetuate affliction or sickness by continuing to poke and prod at the body in sort of crude and brutal ways, not respecting the miracle of life, or being eyes wide shut to it, so to speak. It's really no great mystery how the body, how a self, how a person, how a soul would get confused into thinking that attacking the body is somehow the answer. Well, it's not. And this gets confusing. It gets inflammatory, which causes a host of problems. Any sort of destructive behaviors get inflammatory and cause things like cancer. You know, it gets confusing when the body is subject to something like an invasive medicine, which is just horribly misguided, and I think very unfortunate branch of development. But hey, what can you do? You can see how misguided it is and correct course. You know, correct the programming, correct the conditioning. That destructive behaviors such as consumption of toxins or known toxins like alcohol, you know, cause problems, and these destructive behaviors just need to be abandoned. That is, if one is truly concerned with true health and longevity, that invasive medicine is too crude, and that we understand too much now to continue doing things in the same way. For example, in dentistry, which has been altogether ridiculously brutal in the past, and it's changing. Well, it's been discovered that wisdom teeth, for example, are a great storehouse of stem cells. Now, in the history of the recent history of modern westernized medicine, so to speak, the answer to turn a profit is to just do a quick brutal fix and not be patient with the body when it's actually what is most needed. Is most needed to have patience, cooperation, and room for rest. This is absolutely necessary. And that it's completely nonsensical for rest and relaxation to be stigmatized in sort of a propagandistic way in order to get people to work more. You see, there's a very big paradigm shift that is happening or needs to happen, in my opinion. In order for us to truly achieve that next level of civilization and our humanity, into which we are capable of expanding out our civilization into space and other planets, it's absolutely necessary for us to shift this paradigm that's really built on illusion and misunderstanding, and come out of the darkness of death and destruction into the light of longevity and peaceful cooperation. Of course, you can't make anybody do that. This is just what I'm sharing from a personal level, for which I've benefited greatly. And it's very much a shift that happens inside of you, and it can happen with the forces of nature helping you, with God helping you. And I'm thinking, since I'm experiencing this and everything's interconnected, that other people are probably experiencing it too. Waking up from illusions. I've known this for a while, which is why I've avoided invasive medicine. I had a significant awakening. It's been a while back now. After long periods of meditation. In a way, it was like getting back to who I was as a child. But really being deeply integrated as a whole self. And understanding myself as a conglomerate of sentience. There's everything absolutely alive about us, about me. I've just been conditioned in an illusory way to be blind to how miraculous the mechanisms of life and biology are. They want to get smarter. They want to keep growing. They want to keep creating. Just like we do. There's a library inside of us called the genome, the DNA. And it sure does contain a lot of information. That much is clear. So much, in fact, could be like Neo plugging into the Matrix. Which part of the genome, at this point in human history, of all that's been done, which part do you want to tap into? I've asked this of myself. What do I want? I want the healthy longevity and the embrace of life. I know that I have what it takes because I know enough and appreciate enough about biology, quantum biology, chemistry, and God. The way I see it, God Cosmos put these ideas in me. There's a reason. The lotus is blooming in the temple, like Amrita, the nectar of immortality. Maybe it's been there all along, waiting for some philosophical upkeep and awakening of intelligence. Or perhaps it's all emergent. And it's a group or team effort of collective intelligence. Well, I'm proud to be part of it. And I hope you are too. And I hope you'll consider treating life and yourself with love. From what we can see, all the way down to the invisible magic quantum. Thanks for listening to the Studio Shangri-La